Hello, hello. Hi, guys. How are you doing?
Welcome to Debbie's Crafting Corner.
Pando, you're loud. I'm turning the little foxy down. How was everybody's weekend? Did you enjoy the summit, which I have to look and see what the next one is. We've got one this week, and I still need to finish. I don't know. I need to get myself ready, right? How is everybody doing, though? I'm going to look up at the chat, and then we have a special guest that you haven't seen here with me before. Just letting you know. Special guest today. And going to go back up and see if I can see all of the chat. Why am I not seeing all the things I want to see? I have wrong screens up. All the things. I tried to prep. Hi, Carol. Welcome in. I saw a bunch of you guys over at the summit this weekend. I was trying to do all the different things and do the summit at the same time. So I had a lot of multi. Did I not hit the Twitch thing yet? I guess I didn't. Let's see. I guess I didn't. Nope. Now we're live on Twitch. Thank you so much, Jen, because you were wanting to play with our little fox. Anywho, hello to first person in was Miss Alyssa. Welcome in. Greetings from chilly Huntsville. I know, right? What happened? We are already getting chilly. It's not supposed to get chilly yet. So we have Miss Alyssa. We have Jen. We have Miss Terry Cooper. Welcome in, Terry.
Delicious Ilka 011000001.
And Ilka wanted to feed the little guy. I'll turn him up a little bit louder because he was a little quiet. And we have Miss Becky Wilson said that I made it to a live finally. Fabulous. And welcome in. I saw you in the chat a bit yesterday too. We have Miss Ilka and of course Jen I already said, and Miss Ruth all the way from the UK. And Miss Carol, I know you were at the summit as well. Carlos Hahn, welcome in. Good morning in recovery mode from the summit. Absolutely understand that one. Miss Tamara is in the house too. Yay. You had a dusting of snow. Oh my God, Becky. Really? Now, I am in Florida. We like snow, but we just want to watch it on TV. Okay, and we have Ms. Linda Gorman. Welcome in, Linda. Ms. Maureen Pryor says, a blanket, hello, watching on TV because my computer is being an a-hole. Okay, yeah. Becky's in Illinois. Oh, my in-laws are in Ohio, and they shared a picture already that they got snow, from earliest ever that they can recall. Yeah. And Linda said, had a couple of inches more snow tonight. No, thank you. I don't like, it's supposed to be chilly here for the next couple of days. So, couple of things. We do have a new release. Of course, it is the 10th. So there is a Spellbinders new release. And I was looking at what the stuff was that I got. And I was like, I only did one. So I'm going to probably be playing with this a bit over the next couple of weeks, along with other things. There's other companies with new releases, but we have got, anybody recognize that? Do you see what this is? What I got? Becky says, we've gotten snow flurries in October on my birthday before. Wow. Jen is right. We got Oz. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff here for Wizard of Oz. So I'm going to play with some of that today. And then we have a special guest that you guys need to give her lots and lots of love. Okay, just saying. I'm not sure how much she's going to talk because she lives in France and she speaks Italian. She does speak some English, it's just not real good, but she makes some amazing card projects. She is on Scrappy Tales design team with me, and I'm always looking at her stuff that she makes. So when she said that she wanted to come on with us, I was like, that's cool. Yay. I was excited about that. So before we do much more, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to give her a nice warm Debbie J's Crafting Corner welcome
to bring you this
after the interruption.
Message. I love you. Now back to our show.
Thank you, Jen. So let's go ahead and welcome her. And do you see what I did there? I actually added, let me put this back up where I want it. I got the wrong screen up. I want the one that's like this. That's what I want. Hi, Sharon. Welcome in. So, I actually made a new welcome little video intro thing for Mrs. Estelle this morning. So you probably recognize it looks a little like Elizabeth's, but I haven't made it the others. So Ilka is saying, my French is very rusty. How's your Italian? How is your Italian? Okay, so this this page that I'm showing right now, this is, and I think I should probably make it bigger. Can I make it bigger? Maybe I can. I don't know how to embiggen it. There we go. This is her Instagram. So let me get to the right page so I can scroll down. There we go. Here are some of the just absolutely amazing things that she has made. This one is from the new Polar Express. The Polar Express that came out from Scrappy Tales recently, which there is another new collection coming out from Scrappy Tales soon. And I went ahead and popped up a QR code up in the corner. I think y'all can see it. That is actually to her Instagram if you want to go and give her a follow over there. So these are just so pretty. I mean, you remember this because Jay played with this one the other day. But I mean, and these are just the recent ones. Oh, how about this? This is Halloween. Cabinet of Curiosities I made during the Tim Holtz Halloween class and with the Simon Says stamped kit. I mean, this stuff is absolutely gorgeous. An ornament using Sabrina's little train. This is so cool too. This one is a Tim Holtz. I know, Jen, right? I'm in love with all of the things that she's made. This one makes me mad because I was looking at her her YouTube channel and came across this video. I was like, what? She made a friggin' book. See the binder? See the rings? She made a little book. Yeah. Okay, here it is. Let's see, can I turn the audio on? You may hear the audio, you may not. I don't hear the audio. Oh, here we go. Okay, here it is. Let's see, can I turn the audio on? You may hear the audio, you may not. I don't hear the audio. Oh, here we go. Okay, here it is. Let's see, can I turn the audio on? You may hear the audio, you may not. I don't hear. Here we go. Okay, here it is. Let's see, can I turn the audio on? You may hear the audio, you may not. I don't hear. Okay, here it is. Okay, but isn't that just so friggin' cool? Oh, and she did an unboxing little thing too. It's like, okay, but she makes so, okay, you may have seen one of these. I did one of those, little luminary things, but yeah, she does so much. I'm always amazed. And most of her things wind up being 3D. Today she said she's going to make a card. Okay. Hey, Miss Mary. But yeah, absolutely love it. And she does have a YouTube channel as well. Let me pop up the QR code. I've discovered things in StreamYard, by the way. So that QR code that's up right now is to her Instagram. I'm going to take that one down. And then this one is a QR code. Looks the same, right? Is to her YouTube channel so that you guys can check her out, watch her videos. She does a lot of, she doesn't do voiceover or have voice in most of them, but you get to see all the fun things that she makes. I mean, she is absolutely amazing. You guys ready to meet her? I've been talking about her for a bit, but are y'all ready to meet her? You got to say it. Come on, guys. Jen says yes. Okay, everybody put a bunch of hearts into the chat for me. We're going to go ahead and bring on Miss Estelle. I'm going to let her introduce herself. She can talk as slow as she wants to. I'm going to hush, believe it or not, and let her introduce herself and tell you what she's going to do today. And solo layout. There you go. Hello, Miss Estelle. Everybody is so ready to meet you.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Miss Estelle. Everybody is so ready to meet you.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Miss Estelle. Everybody is so ready to meet you. Okay, I'm fixing something for a second because somehow I wound up with an echo and I don't like it. Give me just a second. Okay, I think we're good. We'll see. So go ahead and give it a try again. I was messing around with the audio this morning because I was trying to make it work better. So we're going to see how it does. If there's an echo, guys, tell me, please. I was messing around with the audio this morning because I was trying to make it work better. So we're going to see how it does. If there's an echo, guys, tell me, please. I was messing around with the audio this morning because I was trying to make it work better. So we're going to see how it does. If there's an echo, guys, tell me, please. Bad echo. So we're going to see how it does. If there's an echo, guys, tell me, please. This is what I get when I test things. Is there still an echo?
No.
This is what I get when I test things. Is there still an echo?
No. No.
This is what I get when I test things. Is there still an echo? Okay, one more test. I apologize, guys. This is all my fault.
Is there still an echo?
Let's go. Okay, one more needs to go out to chat. I apologize, guys. This is all my fault.
Is there still an echo?
Let's go. Okay, one more needs to go out to chat.
I
Apologize, guys. Why is it not doing what it's supposed to be doing? Okay. What it's supposed to be doing. I don't know if anything's working or not because it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It has to do with my stupid setup.
Thanks for the sub Marais Crafty Creations 11.
Hopefully it's not, you're probably having an echo now, so I do apologize. I thought I fixed things and it looks like I didn't. Hopefully it's not, you're probably having an echo now, so I do apologize. I hear an echo. I thought I fixed things and it looks like I didn't. Hopefully it's not, you're probably having an echo now, so I do apologize. It keeps going over and over and over again. Let's see. And it looks like I didn't. Hopefully it's not, you're probably having an echo. You hear me now, but you probably have an echo. Am I saying it again? Let's see. That might be it. Okay, is there still an echo? And that's going to make me mad if that's all that it was. Because apparently I had the stream up and I had the audio on in that, and I always mute the audio on the actual YouTube live stream. So you can hear me now. Yay. So Estelle, I'm sorry, tech happens and it usually happens and does mean things to me. So I am so sorry.
No problem.
But looks like we are good now. So you can talk to us. I'm going to bring you up full screen and then you can introduce yourself and tell them what you're going to play with so we can start crafting together. Now that I got past that bit.
Hello, everyone. I'm Estelle. And first, I was a scrapbooker.
Okay, and that part, I don't think y'all can hear it because I, of course, changed something. Let me change it back, maybe. Hey, Ronan, I broke it again. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, so you're hearing her, but it's just low. Well, that's good because I can't hear her at all. That's fun. Okay, that's probably because I changed it from my headphones. That's probably it. But that's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to, yeah. All right. Where is the sound going? Well, Miss Estelle, I'd say go ahead and start crafting and I will figure out the audio, I hope. And
Okay.
yeah, because I had it set up and now I forgot how I had it set up and because it was a different mistake. All right. All right. I don't know. I think I'll give y'all some music. At least that'll give you something to listen to.
Welcome, Rich Miser 1994.
My funny story. While Mom was ironing the altar cloths for church, Mom found a brown speck which she thought was a seed that fell off from the bread toast she ate earlier and was about to eat it when a head popped out. Turns out it was a tiny snail.
Oh my goodness.
It's delicious anti-cootie.
Okay. I have no idea if y'all can hear me. I'm just checking. Okay. I have no idea if y'all can hear me. I'm just checking. Okay, looks like there's not an echo, and it looks like y'all are getting the audio. I know what I need to do. I need to be quiet for a second and see if Estelle will say something so that I can listen to just the video and see what's, or just the YouTube to see if anything's happening. Estelle will say something so that I can listen to just the video and see what's, or just the YouTube to see if anything's happening. Estelle will say something so that I can
Hello?
listen to just friggin' echo.
Hello.
Video. video and see what's, or just the YouTube to see if anything's happening.
Hello,
Say
hello.
something so that I can
Hello.
listen to just friggin' echo. Video and see what's, or just the YouTube to see if anything's happening. Okay. So it looks like. Okay. So it looks like. Okay. Somehow I've got things set up so it's echoing. So I'm just going to play music and I'm not going to talk. That's what it's going to be. I am so sorry. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out eventually. Music.
Oh, lolo.
Or I think I have another fix, but I don't really want to do it, but I will. I know that Estelle doesn't want to talk much anyway. So do I have the stream up? And I did have it. Well, in order for me to hear what was happening, I did have to have it up, but I can't hear Estelle at all. It's like something is going wrong with the way I've got StreamYard set up. I think y'all can hear me now. I'm turning the music down. But yeah. So yeah, she is doing some real pretty stitching on some, yeah. Looks like gold thread, yes. I wanted a better experience for Estelle. This is her first live stream, I think. Is that right, Estelle? We can't hear you, but we can see you. And I'm going to take down the QR code and put you back over, put the StreamYard logo back over away from your face so we can see your lovely face. Yeah, the echo's not gone, is gone because I turned a different mic on. I will figure this stuff out later. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and play though, because yeah, it's going to be a day. This is going to be a day. I got enough stuff I got to get done and things. I hit the wrong friggin' button. Let's go back to the correct button. There's that. Okay, you can hear me now. Okay. Hi, Ryan. That's what I was asking, to let me know if y'all can hear me, and apparently you couldn't. Okay, I'm going to play with some better press plates, I think, because I can. There I am. Adelaide says hello from Germany. Yeah, for some reason, trying to get the audio in from StreamYard is not wanting to work right, so I think I need to again, rethink everything. Part of it's where I take notes as I'm doing it, but I test so many things. I record the testing of all the things, and a lot of times I can't see after the words what happened because I change things and I forget. I need to do a better job of actually recording what I'm doing. Okay, we have got, I'm going to do the sentiments, and this is very pretty too. We have got, let me show you what we've got in the collection before I start playing with it. I'm going to switch my screen just so you guys can see it better and do the zoomy zoom. Hello, Miss Kelly. So this is the new Wizard of Oz collection. We've got the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, and the Lion, all better press. We've got the Wizard of Oz silhouette. I think this is going to be so fun. And the brightness is too much right there. Let's reset that. We've got Dorothy and the witches. So both the Wicked Witch, Glinda, and Miss Dorothy. We've got this better press plate that looks kind of, to me, it looks kind of like the front of a book. And it says, "There's no place like home." So fun. And then we've got a field full of poppies and some dies to cut out some of the poppies. And we've got our sentiments. There's no place like home, and the rest of them I can't read. There's something about Wicked. This is going to be cool. So I think I'll probably do the sentiments first, and then we can move on from that. But I wanted to let you guys at least see the collection first. I will do another video and everything later on, probably. I'm going to do more than just one. But I'm going to go ahead and bring Miss Estelle back up so you can see what she's working on as well. I do apologize again for the audio. I totally suck. It's like, yeah, I tried. That was the only thing I did this morning. I've been up for hours and I've been working on the audio, and I even tested it using my phone as a second person to come in, and I thought everything was working fine, and apparently I was very, very wrong. So we're going to do kind of a quick card. And I let Miss Estelle know she could stay as long as she'd like, or if she needs to go, because she is over the pond. Yeah, she's laughing at me. I don't blame her a bit for that. I mean, you guys laugh at me all the time. I see that face. Oh my gosh, she is laughing. It's like she's trying to do all the things right, and here I am in here just screwing everything up, right? Okay, anywho, my problem is my software does not like me, and I know it. Sometimes it wants to work, sometimes it doesn't. That's one reason why we were going to start doing all of the audio through Discord, so that it does what it's supposed to do. But every time, oh, you guys never, of course you do. You laugh at me all the time. Anyway, I was planning on being quiet today. I really was. I was just going to be calm and quiet. Instead, yes, I slept since then. Did you never hear me say that before? Jen is making fun of me because I did a workshop on Saturday. It was fun. We had fun. However, kind of, sort of didn't hit the record button, and I had to go back and re-record the whole thing. So I did twice as many foily, just lovely foil panels using pretty much all the different techniques. And it was not, I mean, I basically had to do it a second time. And, I've slept since then, and Ronan is behaving. Well, Ronan does say that he's behaving a lot, and that doesn't necessarily mean that he is. So a couple of the things that I need to get done, and I know y'all are waiting for them. I need to get everything prepared for us to do the first drawing, which is going to, oh God, I forgot I need to create a new form for y'all. The form link down below is going to be wrong. Oh, I also had my keyboard decided it didn't want to work this morning, and just all the things. I had to switch out keyboards because it just stopped typing. Tech is not my friend today. Hi, Miss Ruth. How are you doing? Let me get to that form real quick. And what I'm doing is boring, so I'm going to let you watch some more stitching because Estelle is awesome. And I think I love her more than I did before because she is tolerating my screw-ups today. I think she's saying something about that. It's fine. But yeah, it happens all the time, though. I think I'm going to add music in. I don't know which music I can actually add. There's music in StreamYard, and I don't know which ones are good and which ones are bad because some of them I get in trouble for. I'm going to add one anyway. Of course, I can't hear it. Y'all can probably hear it. And it's probably too loud. Why am I doing that when y'all can't hear any of that stuff? Oh, God. I am so stupid. Okay. There's our regular background music. Okay, so that was pretty quick. I did make you guys a new link for the giveaway, the master giveaway that we're doing on all of my celebration stuff this month. And here is the new giveaway entry form. So that is the new one that's going to be for this next week. If you watched one of the videos from last week and did not enter, you're late. It's going to be too late. The cutoff for that one was going to be yesterday at midnight, so that's done. But now you have a new form. It's basically the same form. It's just going to save everything into a different sheet for me to pull from. So that's what that is. I'm going to go with, since we're doing Wizard of Oz, why not do green for the sentiments, right? So this one is leaf. It's my Better Press ink leaf. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on some... I should not do this on Better Press paper, though. It's a sentiment. I don't like doing sentiments on the Better Press paper because you really don't get the full effect of that impression. I mean, you can do it on either one, but that's some of my... my hoarded paper. I don't want to use any of that on... I'd rather use cheaper paper for the sentiments. That makes sense. Okay. Now I have to look back at the chat because I missed so many things because I was trying to get things working, and at least I did her intro good. Spellbinder's Die of the Month. Dragon. I'm going up. So what are you talking about? A dragon? I have no idea what y'all are talking about with that. But it is right now 6:30 in the afternoon or in the evening for Miss Estelle. So it's nighttime there. And she was kind enough to come on with us. And hopefully I will have this stuff fixed before tomorrow's stream, because we're doing the same thing again tomorrow. And it was working fine last week, right? Oh, Tamara says, oh no, I didn't do my words for last week. I have them in a notebook. Well, you get to enter every single live. Every live has a different word, and you get to do a separate entry every time. It's just the same form. You just get to fill out the form multiple times. I have not given the word of the day yet because I've been trying to figure out how to just make anything work. So I have not done that one as yet, and I need to look that back up. I've got a list of what I'm using on what days. So we have not done that one yet, but I did want to give you guys the correct form, because what I think probably would have happened, ooh, these are pretty. What probably would have happened is you would go into the description and pull the one that's there, and it would be the wrong one. I think I can make it so no more. I think I can turn this one so that there's no more responses. No more responses. Okay, so nobody can put any more in the original one for week 1. So week 2 is up for you guys to do. And I do plan on getting the giveaway, doing the drawing tomorrow or Wednesday. Might not be able to do it tomorrow just because we've got guest in the morning. We have a guest in the afternoon. And I think Todd may have a call or something. So that leaves with not a lot of time if we want to get any card making done. But I've got to get that stuff finished up. Why did I use water for this? I do need to get that stuff finished up. This afternoon is my plan to work on that. Tomorrow morning, I've got a new video up for Pear Blossom Press. Y'all want to see the card? Ruth says, I was just looking at the week 1 form as you were speaking. Yeah, I've got you'll probably want to refresh your YouTube browser to get the new one, or look in the chat because I did put the new form link in the chat. So you guys have got that. Okay, yes, please. Y'all want to see the card I made yesterday. So this one's got hot foil. It's got lights. It's got Santa. It's got a whatchamacallit, snap and slide. I think this turned out cute. So I recorded and edited and everything yesterday. Just have to get the blog post written and everything to go up tomorrow morning. So this is going to be going up tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. on both my channel and on the Pear Blossom Press YouTube channel. So you'll be able to see those there. I like the sentiments. I'm going to go ahead and cut them out. And then we'll do more Better Press stuff. Yeah, so cute. So cute. I do love that Santa. It's one of those things that is like, I didn't get the collection when everybody else was getting the new stuff prior to release. So I had to buy it. I had no choice. I think it was Kelly's fault that I got it. Not 100% sure. I think it may have been Kelly's fault. Hello, Miss Tina. Welcome in. Oh, now I'm yawning. Yeah, yesterday all I did yesterday was the video. I did not have any live streams to be in. Other than that, well, how's this go? This goes this way. I was in the chat in a lot of live streams for the Scrapbooking Fund Summit, and trying to take care of some issues where my Flowdesk just was not wanting to send out. It wasn't wanting to let people get their freebies, so I got a lot of those taken care of. If you're watching now, if you came from that summit and you still have not gotten your freebie, email me at support@debbiejscraftingcorner.com and I'll get you taken care of. Because there's just some kind of a problem where Flowdesk they changed a feature to let you go back through the same, what they call a workflow. It's like you sign up for something, you get a tag added to your name, and you go through this workflow that's going to send out an email. That's all it is. It's a real easy thing. But for some reason, it's not working. So I had to basically do a copy, just like that form we just redid. I had to do a copy of the original one so that the emails would go out to people when they're added to it, because it was not sending them the same email a second time when they may have gotten the same form, like the same freebie like a couple of months ago, because I had used it in a previous summit. And it's just irritating because it's supposed to work. And then of course when thanks Debbie, I'll check whether I have the file or not. Perfect. So yeah, if you don't have it, let me know so I can get that to you. And I am keeping an eye on that email. That's a new email address that I set up just for this type of thing. Okay, so we've got our sentiments. I have a bunch of them. And now I wanna see what Estelle's doing, because I've been doing things and I can't see what she's doing. So I'm gonna pop her up big again, because I want to see. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Yeah, she's doing it all in gold. She does such pretty things. Hopefully, Estelle, by the next time you come on with me, we will have the audio so it works right. So I do apologize again. They want to hear you too. And yeah, I'm all messed up. Please post a link to the new email. What? Jen, I'm not 100% sure what you're talking about, unless you're talking about the summit thing. It's basically a form. No, it's my fault, Alyssa. I can't get the audio to come in right without me having an echo. I'm gonna try it for a second, but I can't hear her when I do it. So yeah, you can probably hear her when she talks some. She also doesn't speak a lot of English, but she makes some amazing creations. So that's one reason why I wanted her to come in. I don't know why it won't let me just hear it without an echo. It's just, I don't know. So I'll have to try it one more time.
Faire un autre, ça me casse trop les couilles.
Yeah, what I think it is. Okay, that's probably got an echo. What I think it is I've probably got my voice going into too many places, and whichever part is making so her voice comes is not wanting to come to me like it's supposed to. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm messing around with things because I'm trying to get things up the way I want it. And it's not working the way I want it. I want it that way. There we go. Now we can see her, and I'm still in the frame, so you guys can see that I'm doing something. But I want to see her stitching. Her stitching is so pretty. And you guys get to see me all the time. Uh-oh. Ruth wanted to know if she'd been naughty or nice. Well, you know what? I think that Santa would probably say that I've been naughty now because I'm not treating y'all right. I think I want to do... I want to do Dorothy and maybe the Tin Man together. That would be fun. No, Scarecrow. We're going to do Scarecrow. There you go, Adelaide. Coal Patrol. I know. So pretty. So pretty. Yeah, Scarecrow. I think I'm going to add a little orange to him too. There we go. And then let's do Dorothy. I think I'm going to do her in blue because she was always wearing a blue dress. Let's go with, I might actually do 3 colors of blue on here. I'm not sure. This one is really, really light. The French blue. It's pretty, but it is just so light you almost can't see it. That's one reason why I don't really use it much. Hydrangea, of course, has got a little bit more of a tealy look to it. Hi, Miss Danielle. Yes, I lied. You were nice to me. You sent me presents. So thank you so much, honey. I have no idea how that's going to look with different colors of blue all over the place, but we're going to go with it anyway. And where's my other piece? There it is. I need this, and I need a piece of cardstock. I need a piece of better press paper. Where did I put my better press paper? Y'all are stealing my stuff again. I was really, really amazed all, well, for one thing, you guys have had me amazed all week, all month. Yeah. Just shocked at what y'all say. I mean, I appreciate you so much. And then this weekend I was here, I wound up just popping into the chat for the summit, and they don't know if I'm in there or not. Yes, hide and seek gremlins, but they don't know whether or not I'm in the summit live stream. I mean, in the chat of the live streams, because I don't always have time to go into all of them. And they kept talking about me. It's like, yeah, Debbie's been here all the time. And it's like, well, that's because you guys put up with me, right? Just like y'all put up with me all the time. I appreciate it so much. That you guys are wonderful. Okay, so there we go. I think I probably could have gone a little darker on. Yeah, it kind of looks like she needs a little bit darker. I may do her again because I think she needed to be the darker colors because there's just not enough color on there. But I like the way the Scarecrow turned out. So I think I'm gonna do. Why not? I'll do another one of both. just because I'm sure I'll use another scarecrow, right? And she is still stitching away over there. It looks like she's tying something off, maybe? Nope, she's still stitching. That is so pretty. And the gold thread is hard to stitch with. It really is. But you guys got to see some of the... You need to check out Estelle's YouTube channel and her Instagram and show her lots of love over there because she makes some wonderful, wonderful projects. I'm always surprised. It's like I get to see them first because she posts them in the Scrappy Tales design team page, and I'm always amazed at all the things that she's made. It's like, wow. It's like, how did she come up with that idea? I hid my ink from myself again. Okay, here we go. So Miss Melanie is watching from Arizona. Becky's been to all of the summits. I know, right? You're okay. I see a lot of names when I'm in the chats. I see names of the folks that I know have been to pretty much everything. And y'all, I count y'all as my crafty buddies. So I love it when you get to come in here and hang out with us too. Okay, so that's how we had her the last time. I love the teal, but I'm kind of thinking I want to do all the dark blue, so I'm going to go over the whole thing. It might have some places that are lighter and some that are darker, and that'll be fine. But I kind of like that dark blue outline. Plus, I can color it if I want to. Let's do some more of the yellow and the orange for our scarecrow. So this is saffron. And that's one of the better press inks. And then I also have some regular archival ink. And this one is Mandarin Monarch Orange. Monarch Orange. I kind of like that ombre look there. That looks kind of interesting. So this week we have another summit coming up. It's in a couple of days. I do have something over here somewhere that says... I've got a clipboard and now I forgot where I put it, but I've also got it in my, I think I've got it in here. It probably is going to come up with the wrong one because I didn't fix it yet, but the link deli should be correct. This workshop's already over, already done that one. So that one is gone. The first summit that's going to come up on here is of course the Scrapbooking Fun Summit. And we already did that one. That's the one that was this last weekend. And then the one that's coming up this week, I think it's on the 14th, is the SVG Card Crafter Success Summit put on by Brandy Mahon, which is Stamp Me Some Love. She's the one that does the Card Maker Success Summit. And then next week we've got the Elves Workshop, which is going to be all Christmassy stuff from a lot of different types of things. So I need to make sure I get you guys some more last minute emails out about those in case you don't have your free tickets. So there is a lot of inspiration. And that's one of the reasons why we love doing them. There's so many different creators. Terry Cooper says, greetings from my spot on the couch, bundled up in 2 comforters, humidifier going, and small fan. Woman, are you cold? And thank you so much, Christine. Okay, that looks better. I do like her better on that one. And looks like I got a little bit of something on that one. So this, it's kind of good that I did 2. This one looks best out of the, let me put it up so you can see it.
Welcome Danielle_Vegas.
So this scarecrow looks better and this Dorothy looks better. So you never know. I think I just got a little extra ink or something there. It doesn't look quite as good. So we also have with this set, we have dies to cut all the things out. So you can do whatever you want with them, which is so nice. I love it when they have dies. especially when you've got some that may or may not, you know, they may not have a solid line all the way around. You could use a scan and cut to cut out a lot of your stamped images, which is one of the reasons why I bought one and I need to use it more. But one of the things though is like if you have any gaps or you don't stamp in a dark enough color, it may not notice that that's what you're doing. So that's one of those things I need to find. I need to work on. I lost everything again. My desk is a black hole. I know, right? I'm going to go ahead and cut out both of them. I mean, I might use this other Dorothy for something, but I don't know for sure. I just don't like the way that I didn't put enough ink down on my press plate. But Kelly, you would really like my Santa I made for tomorrow's video. So that's going to be up tomorrow. So let me look real quick and see what the word of the day is. We've been on for almost an hour, even though I haven't really been doing anything for most of the time. But let's see what we've got for you. Yes, wobbly and sparkly. Yes. Love it. Love it. Today is the 11th. So today the word of the day is going to be color. So write that down, guys. The word of the day is color. And like I said, I do plan on doing the first drawing tomorrow or Wednesday. A lot of it depends on timing, like whether or not Todd has a call, because he's got some calls coming up. This did not cut as nicely. There we go. We have a Dorothy, and for some reason my scarecrow didn't want to cut out right. I'm gonna have to run him through again. And to do that, I'm just gonna run it. I'm just putting the, I have no idea what happened there. I'm putting the blade right back into the grooves that were already pressed in. How do you spell color? Because we spell it, you can do it either way. I've got it in my list. It's spelled with C-O-L-O-R, but you can do either way, honey. I will give you credit either way. Christine just ordered some wobbles. Yes. Yeah, I finally used one of the big wobbles. There are... Oh, I'm still big screen. I don't want to be big screen. I want to be shared screen. Oh, she's gone. That's why I'm big screen. Okay. Okay, Estelle's back. It's like, I don't know where she went. That's okay. Estelle, it looks like your computer disconnected for a minute, but you're back. Yay! Today is the 10th. Did I say the 11th? Let me look at it again. Oh, okay. Sorry, that's not the word of the day. Today's word is thanks. I can switch them. Okay, I said that color was the word of the day, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to just use a different one tomorrow. Today it's going to be color. We will use something else for tomorrow. And just for y'all, I'm going to tell you this. I did not include any kind of reference in the video that's coming up tomorrow about the giveaways, but you can use that one as an extra entry. You just need to make sure that you watch it. And let's see. Well, just make sure you watch it and comment, and then I'll let you use that one as an extra entry on the form. And that's on my channel. Although I would love it if you would also comment on the one on Amanda's channel too. It's the same video. It's just got I actually did a slightly different intro and outro on them for each channel. I'm trying to become a professional. It doesn't really work, but you know. Jen says she received the large wobble yesterday. That's the only time I've used the large wobble. And it's fabulous. I mean, yeah, I loved it. It was perfect for that specific die because that die cut, that skull was so big. That was perfect. Dang clear stamps need glow in the dark so we can find them on glass mats. I know. I mean, I've actually found a couple of... Hi, Deb. No, unfortunately, I have a technical issue with my audio where if I have the audio for StreamYard coming into my OBS today, I have no idea why, it winds up with an echo on me. And it's a bad one where it just keeps going and going and going. So I'm not able to hear her. I had to mute that in order to be able to do any audio at all for y'all. So she does speak, she speaks some English, but she speaks mostly French and Italian, I believe she said. So she doesn't speak a lot of English, but she is creating some really amazing things. Hopefully by the time, okay, the new form not supposed to have checklists for this week's live. Okay, that's because I didn't change stuff. Let me change that. I do need to update that. Thank you so much. You're already in there. All I did was just duplicate the last one. I did not update it because I did it on the fly. But thank you for letting me know that that's there. This should not be too hard to put together a card with. I've got my cute little guys there. I am going to do foil with them at some point, but not today. Let's bring her up real quick. I'm going to put Miss Estelle back up on the screen, full screen for you guys. And then that way you can see her stitching more. And then I'm going to work on fixing the rest of the form because I forgot that I hadn't done that part. Did I tell y'all that my keyboard stopped working? I had to switch keyboards this morning too. It's a thing. Hi, Little Hawk. How you doing? Let me look at my calendar. This is definitely a week of stuff. All right. So last week's was correct. This is what happens when I get busy and don't get a chance to get things fixed. So today is the 10th. I may be able to even put guests' names in here because I have guests all week this week. Did you know that? Tomorrow, we're going to have Delise tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, I need to fix that other one. Tomorrow's the 12th, and then tomorrow night we have Miss Elizabeth Costa Rogers. Oh, Ruth says hello to Lil Honk. Lil Honk is a buddy of ours from playing Fortnite. Yeah. So thank you so much for popping in, honey. I appreciate it. Today's not the most entertaining stream because I really kind of messed up all the things. Okay, so just looking at the dates. Today we have Miss Estelle. Tomorrow we have Delise, and we have Elizabeth Costa Rogers. Then on Wednesday we have Chris ASMR, said that they want to come in and play. I'm trying to tell y'all as I'm updating the form. I wish I had your skills. Goals. Today has not been the best day for goals. And of course, I'm putting the dates on here wrong too. Goodness gracious. No wonder I did something wrong. Okay. Tomorrow is the 11th, not the 12th. Hey, Kelly. How are you doing, hon? Tomorrow's the 11th. And then the 12th, which is Wednesday, is with ASMR, and then Thursday the 13th with Miss Amanda, and then on the 14th, which is Friday, I believe I've got ASMR down again, and that one's going to be at that one should still be at noon. I've got a live Q&A with the summit coming up on Friday. Okay, and that's it for the week. I did say, okay, we weren't going to do collaborator extras because that's not happening this week. Delete. Okay, bonus entries. Did you watch any of Debbie's videos? Oh, that's wrong. Okay. I think I'm getting live streams on. I know, she's doing such a wonderful job. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Also, on the 14th, I've got a hop coming up on Friday also. It's going to be another light up card video hop, and that one is part of Pear Blossom Press. I'm going to give you credit for that one too. So I've got 2 different dates. If you watch one of those, then you're able to get an extra point. And for some reason, I'm thinking this one is not the way I wanted it set up. So I may redo some things, but you'll still get credit for today anyway, because the way it's supposed to work is that you have to watch any of my live streams, and you get to fill out the form, and you get to fill out the form every time you watch one of my live streams and just use the word of the day. So I don't know why I've got the extras on there, because they're not supposed to be bonus ones. Okay, I'm taking those off. I'm just adding those too, because you get for each of the, just so you guys know, for each of the live streams we do, if you come in and you come and hang out and you get the word of the day, you can fill out the form that day or for that day with that word to do that one. Okay. I think I am going to add one field here though. Okay, and that one I'm going to let you fill in the blank. Okay, I'm just going to ask you what was the title of the live stream, and we would need the word of the day from that live stream. So that makes it more clear what you're supposed to do. Okay, so that's that. And so most of the stuff that I just did, I didn't have to do, but it is good now. Alrighty, let me see about putting together a card or something. I need to do something. And then you guys want me to give one of the cards away, which I don't know if I want to give a card away today. You know, I'm having too many issues. Yeah, y'all are going to laugh at me if I don't. Happiness is the best thing in the world. Experience is the only thing that brings knowledge. There's no place at home. Courage, adventure. No adventure is complete without you by my side. I kind of like that. And I kind of like the way that she has her arm. It kind of looks like she's got her arm around him. So I think that's what I want to do for this one. So let's make us a background. I've got some, well, I did some foiling this weekend, so I could always do that. So a hop would be fun. Yes. And it's going to be a light up card hop. And we are collabing with Hero Arts. So it's a new Hero Arts. Oh gosh. I just looked at, I'm not showing y'all what I'm playing with. It's a new Hero Arts collection and it's so pretty. So pretty. Well, so cute. You're going to love it. Kelly says your pasta card came and I think she says, am I allowed to add to it? It's your card. You do what you want to with it, honey. Okay, let me see what I have from this weekend. At work, did I miss the word? The word of the day is color. So these are some panels from this weekend. Now this would look cool if it was green, but it's not green. This one has some green in it, but I don't know if I'd want it. It's like snowflakes. That doesn't quite look right. Okay. This one is really cool. Yes, I stamped and foiled that. Yeah, love it. Did I do a second stamping? Yes, I did. Actually, this was the first one that I did during the workshop. And then, of course, oh, you need the form link again? Okay, great. We'll get you that, guys. Yeah, the one that's in the description is also the correct one, but you need to make sure that you have refreshed your screen. Why is this not letting me post it? There we go. That's not what I wanted to do. Copy, shorten URL. That's what I want. Copy it. Okay, so that is the new form. And the one that is in is... Adeline, what? Didn't you say the word of the day is thanks? I said that it was color, but it was supposed to be thanks. And I already said it's going to be color, so it's going to be color. I'm going to use thanks for another one. I know, I'm confusing you. Word of the day is color. And yes, you can spell it either way, Miss Ruth. I know. Thank you, Christine. Yeah, the second Tuesday of the month, the second Saturday of the month, I try to do my workshops. And there's still a lot of things that I want to do. I don't know. This is probably too busy. Right? Just to be you put in both. Yeah, of course. And it's rainbow and over the rainbow. I don't know. I may have to just find a different background. I've got a bunch of backgrounds and I want to use up what I have, but I think I'm going to make one. So let's get out some ink. Well, thank you, Miss Debbie. I don't know what's cute because I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but you know. Ooh, I just had an idea. I can't do it because well, one thing that I was wanting to do with the Santa that I just did that's going to be for tomorrow is I wanted to have some houses in the background, but my stencil, my Simon Hurley stencil that has little houses is no longer available, and that kind of sucks. It would have been perfect. I even started, stenciling out just a little bit to see what I thought, and yeah, I wound up not being able to do it because it's not available, and I try to make sure everything that I share with you guys is something that you can get if you want to. Not saying you have to, but I want you to be able to get it if you want to, because when I stop doing that is when you guys are going to say, well, where do I get this from? It's like, if you're lucky, you can find it on Amazon or eBay. But that's if you're lucky, you know? Yeah, it has the feel, but I'm not sure. I mean, maybe I can add, I don't know. I can always die cut from it. It is really pretty. It is I forgot what it's called. It's like a watercolor or something. It is so cool. And all I did with that one is I stamped, I heat embossed, and then you're not going to raid my stash. Well, some of you are going to probably be thinking you're raiding my stash because I will be sending some things out to some of y'all because you're going to win some stuff that's going to be out of my stash. So there. That's one of the giveaway things we're going to be doing. Anywho. Yes, I have to put some green because the Emerald City is supposed to be out there somewhere, right? And I think I need to re-ink all of my brushes. I want to see what Estelle's doing again. She's just stitching away. Okay, Estelle, could you flip your message upside down? Thank you, honey. Oh my goodness, I struggled so much with the gold thread. Hi, everyone. So she's saying hello to everybody. I was thinking, I think that note's for us. I can't wait to see what you finished up with. And how do you like her nails, guys? She's got her Halloween nails on. I think that is so cool. Jen says, beautiful stitching. So the yellow I've got on mine, which I think you guys could probably guess that is because of the yellow brick road. And then we've got pretty blue sky. Oops. That didn't work. Okay. Pretty blue sky up at the top and then green for the Emerald City right in the middle. That's not really the way I would normally go, but it's Wizard of Oz. Got to do something that's Wizard of Oz, right? And I always go with a second layer of ink if I can, because that tends to saturate it enough to get a better blend and make the colors pop. Yeah, I need to re-ink my later gator. I use it too much. We have oh, okay. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yeah. So Ruth says no poppy field 2. Well, let's do it. I do have an embossing folder, 3D embossing folder. So let's get all of the ink on here. I think that's going to look cool. We get all of the ink on here. And then I think I'm going to add a little water splatter. And then I think we're going to do the 3D embossing of it. Let's see, let's do the Tim Holtz. Because I do have a Poppy Field 3D embossing folder. And I think that'll be fun. And we have a kitty walking across. And this one has, you can see all the pretty poppies, but it's also got a couple of dies that go along with it. And it's like the one we had I think it was last month, where you cut it out and then you run your paper through. Making sure I have it facing the right way. So we're going to add all of our poppies right over the top in that red, in the blue and green and yellow. It's going to be different. Well, hello, Miss Esmeralda. Welcome. How'd you find us, honey? I do want to apologize for the audio issues today, though. Our buddy Estelle is not able to talk to us because if I have the audio from StreamYard coming in, then it just kind of messes up. If I had known it was going to do this, I would have just gone live straight from StreamYard instead of trying to go through OBS. It's something between all the things. Okay, so now we have our poppy texture. And let's see, what do I want to do with that? I want to do something. I'm thinking. Trying to think and nothing's happening. I think I'm going to put a little bit of white over the top. I know the poppies aren't actually white, but basically all the colors are it's kind of like if you're doing craft roulette and it says Wizard of Oz colors. And that's kind of what I did here. But what I could do is after I would let the white dry, I could come back over it with party dress. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Let's take a heat gun to it. Just kind of dry it a little bit. Oh, that is very pretty. But I'm thinking this would be really pretty, just a colored cardstock with that. And if Ruth hadn't said something about the poppies, I probably would not be trying this today, and I probably would have slipped my mind as an idea. I now like just this look. I like the look enough that I would want to do it again. And you know how sometimes you get something you're not 100% sure. Hey, Stamper Girl, don't be late tomorrow. I will be working all afternoon today trying to figure out how to get my audio to work right. Hey, Mary, if you're still in here, honey, because Mary's Crafty Creations did pop in early. If you're still in here, I might want your help with trying to figure out my audio. But Stamper Girl, you're able to do it through Discord, so that may fix that part. But I want to make sure everything's working right for folks that don't have Discord. Deli says she'll be here. She's going to be here with us tomorrow, I think. Yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow at noon. We did Discord last time and it was perfect. Fabulous. And then I did, it's not quite dry, but I think it's going to be good enough. Let's bring in some, what color was it I wanted? Oh, I wanted Prom Queen. Yeah, I want Simon's Prom Queen. Trying to go very, very light. And that's because the poppies were, of course, pink, right? I'm now making it busier. I think it looked really good with the white. You guys are gonna have to tell me. I think this looks cool too, but I almost think I might like it better with the white. Sharon says she loves her card, Delise. So here we go. This looks kind of cool. Why am I doing that? Because I kind of want to do some sparkle. Let's see. Let's see if it's still wet enough to make it magical. What's wrong with Delise? I probably missed something in a chat. Now I have to scroll. Came running like a maniac thinking I missed, and today was my day. I've been on the phone with the doc's office all freaking morning. Oh my goodness. No, your day is tomorrow, honey. Yeah, but why doctor's office? Your daughter needs to change an appointment from in-person to video. She was instructed to do by the doctor, but since the switchboard is capturing her request, they aren't doing it. Well, that's not right. Now, Delise, don't bother getting out of your PJs. If they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, go ahead and stay in the PJs. Okay, so now our poppies have got a little bit of pink, a little bit of white, and a lot of sparkle. You got your shipping email for the for the small die of the month? Awesome. Okay, she's using her magnets to hold everything in place. At least it looks like magnets. So what do you think, guys? And then we're going to have them and the sentiment over the top. This actually looks kind of cool. It's not, I mean, I always say that it's not really my style, but I think my style is just changing a lot. I'm trying a lot of things that I haven't tried in a bit, and I'm liking them. That's what's funny. Let's do decal trimmer. And Delise is inking the edges of her paper. Yeah, I have noticed that she really loves the distress inks. She already did, honey. So, Delise is asking Estelle if she's gonna stitch, and it's like she already stitched. Delise just popped in, Estelle. She's like, I can't keep going all the time, right? I already did it. And she's writing us a note. It was so difficult. She was using gold thread, and the gold thread was being a pain. Delise is saying, I love her nails. Estelle, do a close-up of the nails. They like your fingernails. Those are so pretty. I know. I love all the Halloween vibes from that. And she says, so nice to meet you. I promise I will make sure the audio works better next time. I promise. Estelle's never going to come back. Pleasure for you too. Well, I'm so happy about that because I'm thinking you're never coming back because I messed things up so badly. She's looking and just giving me a thumbs up. It's like, yeah, I know. I'm never coming back. Oh, goodness. I try not to let tech get me down. Today, it's irritating me a lot, though. I really am frustrated with it. Oh, guys, did you see that? She says she'll come back if I invite her. Of course I'm going to invite you back. Absolutely. What would be fun would be if we could get all of these Scrappy Tales folks to come in and do something with Sabrina's stuff. That would be super fun. Including Sabrina. Sabrina is so friggin' busy. It's hard to catch her, period. But we love her to death, right? That is such gorgeous stitching. Oh my goodness. I love that ornament. That is so pretty. Stephanie says that is so beautiful, Estelle. And Kelly is telling me that white poppies are a thing there in the UK. Well, yeah, but you know what? It's not a thing in Wizard of Oz. I was trying to keep the Wizard of Oz vibes going. Actually, her arm needs to be flat if I can do that. She can be popped up, but her arm needs to actually be flat so it can be behind the scarecrow. Don't know how this is going to do. We'll see. Okay, if I do that and bend it back a little bit, it can be laying down on the back there, and then we can have... I think that'll look cute. It looks like her arm's around him. And I'm making up for not having used foam on one of the cards I did. What was it I did? I've slept since that card, but I know that somebody was saying that they thought I was sick or something because I didn't do foam. I think it might might have been Jen who said that. Because foam is life. Eli says hi to Stephanie. So did you guys craft along with the summit? And what did y'all make? And more important, did you post it in the Facebook group for the summit? Because we want to see all the things. This foam seems to have somehow lost part of its sticky. Probably because I actually pulled it off of the... This is the last of my foam on that one. Make sure the rest of them are sticking. Yeah, the rest of them are sticking. That's good. Jen thought I was ill. Yeah, I know, huh? So hello, Miss Norma. And say hello to Miss Estelle. Estelle's not talking because I screwed up the audio again. On the plus side, though, she did say that she doesn't speak a lot of English. So maybe it was a blessing. I don't know. But she is making an amazing holiday card. She's got a really pretty stitched ornament that she just finished up. And it's one of the ones from Spellbinders. So she pulled out her Spellbinders stash for us today. And it is so, so, so pretty. And apparently I haven't scared her off. So that's a big accomplishment for me. She's even, oh my goodness. She's even done all the die, she's die cut each individual letter. That is always harder to do, but that is a gorgeous panel. I have a question for y'all though. Got some card pieces. Some colors I don't use very often, like off-white and gray. This one's on gray, so that's one look. We could go with on black. Let me put it over so you guys can see it. Or we could go on white. What do y'all think? I'm kind of thinking that the black pops a lot. I don't have any yellow or orange or blue. I do have pink, but I don't really think that would look right. And I've got teal, but I don't think it would really match. It might. I've got a teal one. So what do y'all think? So far, Idolite and Esmeralda say black. And I do think the black really does pop. That may be something for me to start doing, is just a black mat, make the card panel a little bit smaller and then do a black mat with a white card base, because that is a real pretty look. I think that one might actually be it. And
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
oh, now I've got a couple of people saying gray. So let me bring out something so y'all can see it. Because you can't really see it on the black. So hello, Miss Ellen. Ruth says, black, gray, whatever you want. I know it's whatever I want, but you know what? It's also whatever y'all want. And Dina, I just said that I don't have any green. I've got a teal. So teal would possibly, I think any of them would work. And I do have, this sentiment is going to be in green. And where did I put it? So I still have to do the sentiment. I haven't decided exactly where it's going to go. So if I put the green on there, it would be definitely obvious that the green is not the same color as the background. So that's why I was thinking teal, maybe not. Ava was saying gray for a break from tradition. Well, hello, Miss Stephanie. And hello, Miss Tina. Welcome in, guys. And everybody say hello to Miss Estelle. She is here right now from France. So it is 7:30 where she's at. 7:30 at night. And she is making a lovely card. She did a bunch of stitching on there and it is so pretty. But I have audio issues, so you can't hear her. Because when I do that, then you get an echo. And it's like, it just is bad. And I can't hear her either. But she's been writing us notes. So it sounds like you guys kind of like the gray. Let me see if I can do a... Delise, I'm sorry. I have to fix it. I know. I wanted to hear her accent too because I got to hear her earlier, but as soon as I tried to stream with it, everything was wrong. I couldn't hear her. It just... I'm sorry. I broke it. I'm going to cry. It is gorgeous. She did make an absolutely gorgeous card. Well, Delise, don't pull my leg. It hurts. Okay. So we've got gray. Gray? I don't know. This is what it would look like on gray. This is what it would look like on white. Still pretty. And then this is what it would look like on black. I could still trim the panel down a little bit too, to let a little bit more show. I'm kind of leaning towards the black. Stephanie says black. Delise says I'm going to have to go and deal with the doctor's appointment change in person. Wish you luck. Good luck, honey. I'm sure you're going to get it all straightened out. Okay, lots of folks are saying black, so I'm going to go ahead and mount that down on the black. Jen says no crying allowed, only tears of happiness. Yeah, I do not need the tears of frustration. I will figure it out. It's like, yeah, I will figure out what went wrong. It kind of makes me want, this is the thing that happens to me a lot. I want to go in and redo everything because when I change something, something breaks. And it just irritates me to no end and makes me want to just start over from scratch. But then I would lose all of the effects and things that I've got up for you guys. And that's one reason why I don't. I have at one point done it and it's been at least a year. And that's because every time I turned it on, it would crash. I mean, OBS would crash before the end of the stream. It's like every single time. Or I would try to shut it down and it would crash. Meaning there was some kind of a conflict somewhere. And most of the stuff is logical. It's like, it's just basically, you know, it's like cables. It's just virtual cables is what it is. And for some reason, some of the stuff just does not want to work. And it probably has to do with one of the softwares not functioning the way it's supposed to. Ruth says, I haven't made it yet, but I have 2 pop-up card instructions by Sarah and Cindy open. Ooh, cool. I have not gone back and watched I haven't watched any of the summit videos, I'll be honest. I was working on stuff this weekend, and I do have the VIP pass because that's one of the benefits of having being in the summit. Besides presenting and all the work that's involved with it, they also let us have the VIP pass. So I need to go back and watch, and there's definitely a lot of stuff I want to watch. I just have not had the time to do it yet. So that's on my to-do list. And of course, revisiting some of the last summits, because I've actually been in all 6 of the summits that, the Scrapbooking Fun summits that have happened. All 6 of them that Heather and Tracy have put on. I've been a speaker at all of them. But this, I mean, right now it's like this just last month and this month is a total of 6 summits, 3 per month that I've presented at. And that's crooked because I couldn't see it. So yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of work to do and a lot of information to get to them and all the things. And I'm loving that we're getting so many new folks to come and hang out with us. This card base is small. That's why it's not working. It's not quite 1/8 of an inch, so I can't use my T-square for that and get it to actually fit. It's just not fitting. It's like it's not quite the right width. Let's see if I've got a different one. I probably cut it wrong. Kelly says, "Oh my God." Ruth says, "I know, Debbie J. I found you had on their first summit they did, and which was coincidentally the first summit I ever watched back in 2023. Yep." Okay, that looks pretty good. Oh, Jen, thank you. I think it might be a little bit crooked, but that's okay. I don't care at this point. Alrighty, where's my sentiment? Here's my sentiment. So the sentiment says, "No adventure is complete without you by my side." So I'm going to pop it up also, and I think I'm going to kind of put it at an angle because I think that looks cool. And I need to, there's my foam. Big old roll of foam, and then I almost lost it. And then, of course, I cut it too big. There we go. Yes, beautiful card, Miss Estelle. Absolutely. Let me bring that back up so we can see some more. Ta-da! Fabulous. Can you flip the card upside down too? Oh, that is perfect. I love that. So, so, so pretty. I won't make you give it away. I give away most of my cards. And so they're used to it. So they would love, love, love to get your card. But I won't make you do that. But thank you so much, honey. That looks wonderful. There's my tweezers. Guys, she says she can send it. Do you guys want? Oh, I have to wait for it. What does it say? She says that she can give it away. Yay! Well, if we're lucky, it'll be somebody that's on your side of the pond and postage won't be so much. We have some folks from in the UK and in Germany, so that would be fun. So do you guys want to win her card, guys? They're going to say yes. Sharon just yelled yay. Well, fabulous. Okay, guys. Well, let's show both of the cards and we'll go ahead and start the giveaway. Again, the word of the day is color for you guys that missed it. Word of the day is color. There is a new form up, and just as a reminder, you can use the form to enter every single day that I do a live stream, which is almost every day. So you can do that to get in on the master giveaway of with all the sponsored stuff and stuff from my stash and all the things. Jen says, "No," said no one ever. You're too funny. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay. Well, it would be helpful if I would hit the button that I need to hit for you to hear me. So now you can hear me. I'm sorry. It was muted. Okay, we have 22 people in the drawing so far. I have my things situated where I want it, so that is good. And if you have not yet entered the giveaway, just type !join into the chatty chat. And if you are new here, please tell us how you found us, because we would love to know. And where you're watching from, and what kind of weather do you have? I'm not too happy that it's starting to get a little chilly here in Florida. Okay, so I think Esmeralda had typed in draw thinking that was how to get in the drawing. I thought she was telling me to do it. I know I need to make the piggy go across the screen. I need to make some more effects when I have some time. Hopefully, I'll have some time coming up. Hello, Miss Norma. I already know which one y'all are going to pick first. Ilka says it's cold and foggy. And Jen is saying that she wants me to go ahead and hit that drum roll button. Okay, we're going to give you just another minute or so. If you want to get in on the giveaway, be sure to type into the chat !join. And I'm going to switch the screen over to see what Ilka's writing. Esmeralda, you're in Florida. Fabulous. I am just north of Orlando, south of Daytona. As I can't speak, I'm going away.
Welcome, Norm of 63.
Goodbye. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and draw for a card, and I will send off the information to let Estelle know
Welcome,
which
Info
one,
Leader.
your address and everything, if you win. Miss Ellen had to get in, too. You guys ready? Christine has a dusting of snow. Okay, let's go ahead and do the drawing, if I can hit the right button. Oh, I also need to pull up my other thing. Otherwise, I'm not going to have a button to push to actually... Yeah, that would be helpful. Let me get to the right spot. Okay. Drum roll, and the winner's going to be of the first card. First card winner is... Did I hit the wrong button again? I was intentionally not hitting the button. Dang it. I hit the button again. Y'all got to get in the giveaway again. I'm sorry. Tech is not my friend today. I'm sorry, Estelle. I reset the giveaway drawing. Oh my God. I think I need to just go get back in bed and start the day over. I really do. We have 7 people in the drawing. We have 9, 10. Bad day. It's not bad. It's just a thing. Yeah. The tech gremlins have attacked. Oh, welcome, Cheryl. Well, I think it was a good thing that I reset it because I know that there was at least one person that got in the giveaway that wasn't in the first time, but not everybody who was in before has re-entered. So if you didn't do it after I hit the button, type in !join. At some point, I need to send a card just off to Estelle just because. Hi, Tara. Okay, Sharon says, thanks for joining us, Estelle. You made a beautiful card. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do the drum roll one more time, and I'm going to hit the button correctly this time. Who's going to be our first winner? And then you can tell us which card you want. Miss Tina Morris. So Tina, do you want my card or do you want Miss Estelle's card? And it won't hurt my feelings a bit if you pick hers because hers is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, Tina, let me know, and I'm going to go ahead and hit that drum roll button again. I just don't want to miss it when you, and also on the form, and there's the form, I just popped it into the chat. You can let me know which card it was that you won there as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and Tina wants yours, honey. So Estelle, I will be sending you her information. She's going to be filling out my form, so I'll send you her information to know where to mail it to. So thank you so much. So that's going to go to Miss Tina Morris. Let me pop her back up to see. And she says, okay, fabulous. Okay, hon, thank you again so much for being here with us. I'm not going to make you hang around with not being able to talk to us. I like getting to hear people's voices. Hopefully next time it will be working. I've got to... Audio is the bane of my existence. So thank you again so much. Everybody get put a lot of hearts in the chat for Miss Estelle and thank her for being here with us and putting up with my technological difficulties. I appreciate you so much, honey. I really do. Thank you so much. Bye, hon. We'll see you later. Okay, let me switch back over to my face. Or not my face. We'll switch back to my card. So this is the card that's going to be the next one to go. And yeah, she said that she would be back. She did say she would be back. So hopefully I didn't scare. And can you hear me? Because I don't know if I've got the audio working. Yes, the audio is working. I don't know. I have no idea. Today is a day. Okay, we're going to go ahead and draw for this one. That is got all those Wizard of Oz vibes. And the winner is gonna be Miss Norma. Miss Norma is gonna get this one. So let me put the form back into the chat for you. So you're gonna get this one, hon. And again, I'm going to send off the information for Miss Tina over to Estelle so she can mail out that card to you. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow at noon Eastern, and tomorrow we will be having Delise at noon and Elizabeth at 5 o'clock. Okay, so that's going to be a full day for tomorrow, and I will be doing the first drawings from last week. The master drawing, we're going to be doing the first one for last week's winners are going to be done either tomorrow or on Wednesday. I've still got to put the stuff together. But part of my issue is that Todd has already told me he's got some meetings. He's going to email me, and I haven't checked yet, but he's going to email me letting me know when he's got his virtual meetings where he's got to have, it's got to be a professional thing. That's where I can't be talking in the background. So anyway, thank you guys again for being here. I really, really appreciate all of y'all. And I am so sorry that my audio was so messed up today. I will be working on that this afternoon, but I also have to work on getting the giveaway stuff ready to go too. So let's see. What am I doing? I want to do roll credits. So I want to say thank you to all of my supporters, all of you guys that are members on my YouTube channel or Twitch subscribers, and everybody that participated in the chat. You guys keep this thing entertaining, and it was all you today. I mean, really. So thank you again for being part of my Crafty family and for always coming back for more. I don't get it sometimes. I love having each one of you here, and I always have so much fun with you. And today was just, I still had fun. This card is still adorable. I still had fun with it. But, yeah, wasn't exactly what I had in mind for everything. But thank you again for always being here. I think I am going to try to raid off over on Twitch. So give me a second to go over there, which I haven't even looked at that stream. I'm assuming it worked fine. So let's find somebody to raid. So if you want to go over to watch somebody else doing crafting or gaming or something and you want some more entertainment, pop into the Twitch stream and we will be automatically raiding out. Same thing as redirection on YouTube, but we will be raiding off into somebody else's live stream over there and saying hello. Let's see, who do we have doing what? Smalls is playing. We do love Smalls. She says it's a vibe day. She's playing, it says Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. Not sure what that is, but I think I want to, I love smalls to death. I think I want to raid off to her, so that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and raid off to her. I think it's where she's just listening to pretty music. That's what it looks like. Anyway, that'll be cool. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hit the button to raid off to her. You guys on YouTube, just come back again tomorrow at noon Eastern, and we will do some more crafting. Oh, also, there is a video going up tomorrow. This guy. We'll be making this one on my channel and on the Pear Blossom Press YouTube channel at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So be sure to check that out as well. I will see you guys later, and bye, guys.